Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, Coin Junkie, how are you doing? Invisible River Ranch. Let me get to. Why is my other little things not showing up here on StreamYards? Where's the invite? Custom. Hey, Southern Coin. For some reason it's not showing new layout. Not letting me do much. Being weird. Try to do the late. Hey, Gene Anderson, how are you doing? Close that. There we go. That's why. You guys hear me loud and clear? Heard Southern Coin went out coin shopping last week. Probably bought a lot of good stuff. There's the link if you want to come up. We'll get this party started. Hey, Ashes, how you doing, my brother? Moose Socks, Rica's here. H. Welder's in here. How are you guys doing, man? You guys are popping in here quick now. There's Ashes. How are you, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you doing?
Doing well. There's Southern Coin.
How's your back? How's your back feeling?
Same.
Same.
Yeah, I go in to see the surgeon on Friday, this next Friday, and then probably the week after I'll be in the OR.
I got you. Right on.
So, hey, Dave Richardson, welcome in. Southern Coin's going through all his coins. That's what he's doing. He's my precious.
Yes. New socks.
No, I did that yesterday.
You did that yesterday.
H. Welder, hello. Dave Richardson, hello.
Hey, snow day. You got to do something on a snow day.
Oh,
yeah.
We had snow yesterday, and now it warmed up and it's melting off.
And it's melting, but it's supposed to refreeze tonight, basically.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, we got like 6 inches here.
So. I think we got like 4-ish.
Yeah.
And 2 cats in the basement.
Two cats in the basement?
Yeah, they're not ours. They found a way inside the basement from outside, and they figured out that it's warm. So.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Hey, Coin Junkie, how are you doing, brother? Already got 15 people in here. That is awesome. Make sure you guys are sharing it out. Hit that like button. That definitely helps out the stream, gets more people in here. Nothing fancy to show off this time. 1872 S below the wreath halftime. Nice. But Kraken's in here now. Asking how my hysterectomy surgery went. Went really well. Went with the breeze. I couldn't find one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a what do they call it? A public service announcement. Make sure that you always get your Kraken spaded and neutered. Hey, Wildcard, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Kraken, what's that skull made out of that you sent me?
Probably dead squirrels.
I mean, it's
I need to get over to my page.
So speaking of showing off, I got this off of Whatnot. It'll focus. It's the how do you say, the Arn Pryor or whatever dollar from Canada. So
cool.
My scope's down.
There we go. Got that message.
Made out of foreign coins. Okay, thank you. I didn't know I can't remember what it was made out of.
Get it, huh?
Let me see if I can get my scope to work real quick. And nope, it's not plugged in.
Foreign coins, huh? That's a lot of silver. If it's silver foreign.
Oh, this thing weighs. It's nuts. It's heavy.
Did Man Mountain Metals make that one, Kraken?
It's 1.12 ounces. 1 pound, 12 ounces.
Oh, 1 pound, 12 ounces. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing, and it is
Monster.
huge. Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Think of it was all 90% silver.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, being over a pound of silver. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Scope's not working.
Yeah, Man Mountain Metals made it. I was like, I looked at it and was like, that's got to be Man Mountain.
Is that what the Tennessee's for? Is that where he's from? Man Mountain from Tennessee?
Yeah, Man Mountain.
Yeah, I just saw these. I didn't see these the other day.
So did you send him all your foreign coins and he melted them down? That would be quite
there's
a
Scope.
weird thing.
So
What are you
let's
showing us
see.
here?
And
Elizabeth?
so, what's tell me what's special about this coin, Southern?
So it is a fairly rare variety on a Canadian dollar.
Okay.
There's
which
a
one is it?
die crack like right there,
Uh-huh.
and I think there's one somewhere else. There's a couple like die cracks on it.
Hey,
Or a
Keelan.
die crack on it, and then got it's like 1.5 water lines or something like that, where they're not touching the canoe at all.
Yeah.
And it takes like a was it normal 55 run, like 25, 30, $35, something like that. And it makes it like $100+ coin.
Wow.
Oh,
What
wow.
year is it?
1955.
55.
So I got that off a Whatnot auction.
Hey, Kraken. You didn't have to do that, but thank you very much. I love it. It's awesome.
He disconnected himself. You fall down in the basement again? You're pushing the wrong buttons.
Invisible
taking
River.
lessons.
How's it going?
I'm taking lessons from Ida. Pushing the wrong buttons.
An electric Mustang.
Very neat.
Oh, and then big fire truck.
Oh, you'll be right back. Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
get
cold.
a few more people in here.
Did I open the fire truck? No, I did not take it out of the package. Should I have?
Feedback.
I hit the wrong button.
That's what I thought. You took lessons from Ida, pushing wrong buttons.
Well, my scope was acting wonky, and I just went ahead and plugged it from the USB thing while it was still connected, and it just
Kicked you right out.
Yep. But yeah, I got that off of a Whatnot auction. Just guy had a bunch of Canadian dollars. Like, yeah, it's like, this price for 4 or 5 of them. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a good price. Snag those. And I look at it, I'm like, I think there's a variety on that. I check it and like, oh, it's a variety. Cool. So it's also the week I spent like $1,000 on Whatnot. So that
Oh boy.
Yeah,
So,
I gotta pay back my Whatnot fees.
So $100 kind of helps offset that just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some work today. Spent too much on it.
Yeah, if anybody needs the 1955 Arn Prior or however you say it, Canadian dollar, I got one.
I
Yep.
thought you deleted Whatnot, Ray.
What's that?
I thought you deleted Whatnot.
My name is Ray, and I'm an addict.
Oh, buddy, that's funny.
Is anybody surprised by that?
Everyday opportunity. How are you doing, brother?
I'm all right. How are you this morning?
Doing well. Doing well.
Afternoon.
Got 18 people in here. Make sure you guys share it out. Get everybody in here. More sellers, more buyers, more fun.
Yeah, I tried a Whatnot stream yesterday. I think I maxed about 6 people and didn't sell a single thing.
Yeah,
So
I
I
do.
was only on for like
I do much
maybe
better
30
on
minutes.
Well, I
You
bought an
You got to
Indian-
start somewhere.
Yeah, my first one went good. And then just the second one, just like there's nobody on. I'm like, it's a snow day in like half the country.
I know. Sometimes it's just dead. Sometimes it's not.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You just gotta
Yep.
keep trying.
It's a big bed.
Yeah, that's weird. I used to work at an Easy Pond years and years ago, and it seemed like when it was just absolutely raining and storming, we'd get more customers than when it was dry and sunshiny. Never
Yeah.
understood it.
Yeah.
I never understood that either because I worked at Tractor Supply for 3 years, and we'd fill propane when it was the utmost rainiest stinking day. Everybody come through wanting propane,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like, you picked a worse day to need propane. We had to fill it, and we were drenched hide to hair by the time we got done with it.
Oh yeah.
So
Good afternoon, everybody out in YouTube land. It's good to see y'all. How y'all doing today? I say good morning from AZ Coins.
So still not showing the camera.
Morning, AZ. How are you?
Hmm.
Blue Sox, what's going down?
Well, tighten that up a little bit. There we go. Why is it not showing on this? Trying to get my scope to show up. It's not wanting to do. Maybe it's present. Share.
What's up,
screen.
Coin Junkie?
No. I need to open the email too. Get our emails open so we can go through those eventually.
Cracking, I don't know. It's pretty heavy for a shift knob, so I'm not sure it'll work that way. Well, you know, pound and 12 ounces is pretty heavy to
You
tap
put it
it.
on the browser has blocked your screen. Check the screen icon on your address bar. I don't know. Zoom. It is. Address bar. On the address bar. Why would it want me to?
H-Welder, I always have to copy and paste Keevan's name in order to get it to show up because I don't know how to make the long E either on the keyboard.
If you're on the computer and you're doing the @ and do KE, it should put the whole thing in there for you. If you're having to spell it out like on a phone, since it won't do the @ thing on the phone, you just hold the E down until it opens up the box. It's got a bunch of E's in it, and one of them will have the line over it or squiggly or whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why Big T just calls him Fancy Kevin.
That's right. Yep. Me too, buddy. Me too. It's so much easier. Did you get any snow down your way every day?
Well, we did not. We did not. The closest people to me that I know that even got any kind of wannabe snow was closer to Dallas. I saw a very, very little bit. I didn't get up till late this morning. I think I got up at about 8, and there was just a hair line fraction of maybe frost on the grass still.
Huh.
Yeah, nothing that was going to do anything.
Yeah, we got 6 inches yesterday. Quit about midnight tonight or this morning, so it lasted about 12 hours. So not too bad.
I think ours went from 8:30 yesterday to probably about 3 or 4 o'clock. We only got about 4 inches, so not too bad. But the roads are ice, so that's bad.
There it goes. Now it's working. I'll just focus. For some reason I wasn't finding it. 1879. Partial liberty. A lot of detail in the feather still. I did on Whatnot pick up a shield nickel for $4. No one else would bid on
Pretty
it.
good deals on there on occasion. Yeah.
Yeah, no one would bid on it. It was just a regular shield nickel. I was like, man, I'll take it. It's like this one's an 1870. I think I got this one pretty cheap, 1879. I have about 3 of them. Let's see how much they're worth. Get this Indian cents. Let's see, regular 1879. It's one of the tougher dates to get, I know. 70s. It's pretty decent too. It's about a $10 to $20 coin. I think 74 is much better. I have a 74, 75. These are my extras. I got 74, 75, 79. I have a nice 84 full Liberty. There's an 1865, 1879. That's another one. And a beautiful, yeah, 18. This one's here, 1889. It's one of my extras. I was like, I don't know. This one is red brown. And a little bit of rub on it. There's no diamonds on it. Still pretty good shape though. All right, we have got 18 people in here. Let's see who else is new in here that we have not seen yet or said hello to. Doesn't look like anybody. Well, I guess we're going to get the party started. I will go through my items real quick. We'll see what you guys like. Put it back to the camera here. So I set the focus on this, which is nice. So it doesn't autofocus. So I can do it myself. So this one is a Proof Sacagawea 2004 S, and I'm asking 4 on it. Beautiful Proof 2004 S. Anybody for 4? Anybody want it for 3? It's about as low as I can go on it. I paid 4 for it. No one needs it. Move along. We have a 1932 Denver in immaculate shape, about uncirculated. And I am asking 10 on that one. You know, your fields are clean and everything else. It's a very nice one. Next one up is, this one is an 1886. And it's a halfway decent looking Indian. But I'm going to give it to you really cheap. Someone wants it because I think it's ex-jewelry or something. Or almost looks like a token. But they cut into it, made a groove.
Yeah, they grooved that right out, didn't they?
Yeah. So it's interesting. But this side looks pretty nice. I do $1 on it. Someone wants it for $1. I'm thinking it's probably ex-jewelry. And if you got an album, you don't have to see that side. Maybe it's Kevin. This could be a Kevin coin. There's Kevin's portrait there, and then he's got a crack in the back. All right, next up.
Don't make me call plumber stacker. We show
Yeah,
our
plumber
stacks,
stacker.
not our cracks.
It's groovy, says Tarika. All right, this is a 1857 with arrows. It is a seated quarter. And I am asking 30 on it. $18.54 with arrows. Looks like almost someone had scratched it. It's got a scratch and then it's got a little squiggly scratch. It looks like someone's smoking a peace pipe. It's the pipe error. So that one is 30. Let's go ahead to some more here. Some more US stuff that I have. All right, I do have this one here. This is a proof, 1992, $half. It is clad. And I am asking $7 on it. Get that focal point there. Anybody for 7 on it? 1854. So that one is 7. This one is silver. This one is the 1993 James Madison, 90% silver. The Bill of Rights, and I am looking for 14 on it. The smudginess, that's where the sticker was. But I don't, it's never been out of the capsule. So this is silver, looking for 14 on a $half. This is the uncirculated version of it. They have the proof and the uncirculated version. It's one of the few proof, one of the few $half that they put out that is silver, besides the 82 also. Okay, next up, we'll get into some Canada. 1936, this is 80% silver. And I am looking for 7 on it. 1936. I am looking for the 1936 with a dot. That's what I'm looking for. So I bought quite a few 36s. This is another, this is a 28, 1928, 80% silver. This one's for 6. $1912. This one is for 14. This is 925 silver. That's sterling. $1910 for 9. Also 925. Thank you so much, Kraken. 1918, also sterling. This one is for 6. $1964. This one is 5. Then we'll get into some other foreign here. 1946, one escudo from Portugal. $2. It is copper nickel. $2. Escudos. How can you use escudo as an American word? You're sitting in the booth with your girlfriend and you say escudo over.
Wah, wah, wah.
Bad dad joke. Okay, so no interest on that one. 1898. 5 cent silver. from Canada. That one is 7. Oh, 8. Got 8 on it. That is 1898. It's kind of hard to see there without a scope. Next one is, this one is a 1911. Really nice condition. And I have that one for 12. That one is $12. 1896, very fine. I can get it to focus. That one is 20. Kraken has been a member for 12 months. Holy ringworm. Thank you so much, Kraken. You're awesome. 1910. This has definitely got the pointed leaves. Very nice. Nice detail in the crown. And I have that one for 6. This one is the 1874H with crosslet 4. Large date. And this one I have for 20. $1880H. This one is for 5. 1904 for 5. If I had any more of those, yep. Here's the rest of them. 1912. That one's for 7. This one is 1902. And this one is for 12. 1940. These are the dimes for $2. 1951, a very nice one. That one's for 3. 1944, another nice one for $3. Kraken, Coin Junkies yelling at you in chat now. You better. 1936, 10 cents for $3. Another 1936. This one is for 4. It's in better condition. 1930 for $3. 1919 for $4. 1913 for 3. And we have another 1913 for 3. Got a Mexico here, 1946, uncirculated, red brown. And that's for $2. Estudos Mundos Mexicanos. 2 for Kraken then. For my stickies. Kraken likes the uncirculated. $2. We move to merch. 1897 Indian cent, $2. That one is for 2. 1892, a little better condition for 5. And I have a 1928 10 centavos silver for 10. 72% silver. And that is all I have, ladies and gentlemen, at this time. Gone through everything. We'll wait for some other people to get in here, and then we'll be able to go back through everything. So let me check the emails here real quick. I run through those. Yep, we got some Kevin. We've got some from H Welder. Let's do that real quick. There's not a whole lot of them, and then we can get right on to one of the best in the best community, Ashes. Let's share the screen here. Early bird trade day, Gmail. And we're just going to start right from the bottom. Let me do a pop out chat so I can see what is going on. Good. Getting this all aligned here on my screen. Doesn't want to play nice. All right. Now it's working. All right, starting from the bottom up, we have aliens. These are aliens over the Capitol. And Taglio Mint bid is $36 plus $5 for shipping. I accept Cash App and his PayPal, friends and family. I'll drop all that information if you guys are interested in any of those. All right, let me open them up. Here you can see Joe Biden looking at the Capitol there. He's been very busy lately, wondering why we have all of these drones flying over the Capitol. There's a picture of Joe Biden, and that is Kraken's cousin. 1 troy ounce fine silver, and on these, I'm not sure if it glows in the dark. I know some of them that have the eyes do glow in the dark. Taglio has done some of those. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for 36 bucks. Anybody want to go $36? Yeah, it's kind of fitting with all the drones going on, isn't it? I got a buddy who does drones, and he's a licensed drone. He uses it to help find and rescue lost dogs. He's got a little side hustle that he does that with. Looking for 36 bucks. And you can take this home and stare at it and remind yourself of Kraken. You want to see an Indian again. Kraken? Okay. I don't think that Kevin shows his picture very often, but we'll definitely do it. All right. Anybody for 36? For H Welder, and we'll definitely come back to that one. How about a 2001 Libertad? Ooh, Libertad, 36 bucks plus $5 shipping. One of my favorite coins of all time, the beauty of it, and the boobage. That looks like it has FN designation. 2001. Where's my phone? Make sure that I have a 2000. I think I have a 2001, but I need to double check. Uh-oh, Kraken comes on stage. We're in trouble now. Let me see. Libertads. Look at my list.
This is for you, Ray.
Well, no one can see your finger.
This is for you, Ray.
What was it? Oh, that? It looks like your camera's on, but block it and block the person who gives you the finger.
He said you're number one.
Says number one.
Kellen tells me I'm number one all the time in the chat.
Oh, yeah, and we tell Moosox that too quite often.
Kellen tells me I'm number one all the time in the chat.
Can't believe everything you hear.
All right, here we go. Back to the Libertad. Anybody want to start us out? 2001. This is an early. You don't get to see them on their earlier dates. They get a little tougher and more expensive.
I can see Tatas all the time if I want to.
Yeah, just look down at your chest and
Keep
pick
your
up.
shirt on, Kraken. Keep your shirt on.
No, it's like looking at his, or he stared. He's got a screenshot of Big T on his phone.
It's
He just
Cop-
drools over it. Oh, Big T, you're your liver titties.
ooh.
Looking for a starting bid of 36. Anybody want to go 36?
Hey, just get past the hair, I'd be okay.
Hairy nipples. Could you imagine if that was your name and your parents named that? Like your last name's Nipples and your first name is Harry?
like John Cox.
Yeah. Well, we had a girl.
Second cousin to I'm a hog.
We had a girl that I went to school with. Her parents were cruel because they named her. Her last name was Nichols, but they named her Penny Nichols. Could you imagine she grew up to be a coin collector? That'd be kind of cool then.
Yeah.
All right, next up is the 1984 Yugoslavia Olympic coin. It is a half ounce. Starting bid is $16. Yugoslavia. Very proofy. It's a proofy
Can you
coin.
use that word in a sentence, right? Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I got to meet Kraken, and he is a Yugoslav. Yeah.
And don't you be Yugoslav and all over my food.
All right. Anybody? It's Saturday. We're looking for a starting bid on this, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a half ounce. $16. Who wants it for $16? Yugoslavia Olympics. Oh, I'm about to push the wrong button. That would be bad. Kick me out again. All right, this was a 1962 proofy quarter. Starting bid is $13. 1962 proof. Looking for 13 on it. If you need a 1962 proof for your quarter set, anybody? Zoom, 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 boom, 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 zoom.
It is a pretty corner.
All right, let's go to the next one. All right, H. Wilder, 1891 O Morgan, starting at $33. Hey, Morgan, $33. Who wants to go for it? Starting bid. There you go, 1891. Probably in fine. Not bad. It's not a coal.
Did they all come out that color?
Well, if they've been touched and used, that's how you came out with the color you are. You've been touched and used. Of course,
I've been rode hard and put up with.
you were touched by a bunch of pedophiles, but
Jeez.
$1 to make her holla. 1891 O.
Well, I mean, I always see the peace dollars that y'all show. They got
Yeah.
the shiny color to them, and I
Yeah,
hardly
it
ever see
it's just
those the same
all
way.
about condition. I mean, you can have Morgans that are high MS and still have this color toning.
Yeah.
You know, it just depends on the coin and you know what it was around and moisture and chemicals that were in the air, how it oxidizes.
Yeah.
1891. Oh,
I still like that one that Ashes got with the shooting star. I think that's cool.
2023 ASE, $34 plus $5 ship. ASE Type 2. And it is not a W. That is the initials of the designer. Everybody gets that confused when they see that on there.
Listen to Ringmaster Ray bringing knowledge to the masses. That's what I always loved about Trade Day.
Acknowledge it. All right, anybody? $34.
That's all he's got going for him.
Well, you know, when I was on Frosty stream this morning, and they were talking. Frosty was like, "Yeah, he's special," and I typed back, "Yeah, special ed."
Exactly.
All right, 2022 1 pound Justice coin of Gibraltar. Starting bid is $13. Anybody can start this one out for 13. See, I like the Zombuk series of that coin right there. I think it's pretty cool too. Dolly Dolls! Oh, Cookie Dolls. Cookie Dolls is in the house.
Yep, time for me to go down.
She's chasing you. No, you have to stay up here so she can persecute you.
No, no, hell no.
Here's the other one. 2022. Nobody knows the
I think everybody's outside playing in the snow.
What's that?
I think everybody's outside playing in the snow.
Well, it was Doll's fault because she was out there doing Naked Angels. All right, 2022 Gibraltar. Any interest on that? He's got some great coins, guys. You guys should be stacking it up. Great prices, everything. All right, this is handmade by Kevin, the one, the only 999 silver with something Jasper because I suck at pronunciation. Onakite pendant. I don't think I was supposed to be born English or speaking English. English is my heart. I'm bilingually illiterate. I don't know any other language, how to read and write it, and I can't even do the one that I'm with English.
He said you nailed it.
I nailed it. Unakite.
The weed is the weeds.
Yeah, the weed rock. All right, and so Kevin is asking $65 shipped.
Peyote.
Yeah, that'd be a fun trip. I could definitely use a spirit walk.
No doubt.
Not had one in a while.
I'd like to be in the spirit world.
All right, and next is the copper pendant. And this is the 3 Carnelian cab 999 fine silver, 3.5 inches.
That's copper, isn't it?
Yeah, it's copper in it. Yeah, still cool.
Looks like it's something from Star Trek.
Something that Kraken would wear on his shirt so he could say, "Beam me up, Scotty."
Oh, why do you think I'm involved with it?
Dolls use the spirit to drink. Yes.
Benjamin.
What is up, Benjamin? How are you doing, brother?
Oh, Ben. Hey, Dolly. How's it going?
All right, so let's get back
So Ricky,
to
you ain't got no sense.
stop that. Let me open this back up, and we are going to come up and let Ashes play.
Gotta go plow some snow. That sounds like fun. I pushed snow yesterday. So.
Better than plowing a field.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen plow a field. That's not that bad.
Depends on what kind of field you're plowing.
Yeah. When I lived on the farm, we had river bottom, so river bottom wasn't too bad, so it was easy to plow. So here's an example. This is key date alley for the key date you're looking for. I have it: the 77 Indian, the 32S and 32D Washington quarter, the 21 piece, and then the 28 piece. So if you're interested in Dolly, interested in key dates, let me know. Right there they are. We can bring them up and show them to you.
Yep, doing naked snow angels. Dang, that's so how badly I want that 1877.
That's a nice one.
Will you take a 15-year-old for it?
No.
I don't think you can legally do that.
Well, I could legally transfer him over there.
I mean, I don't think you're supposed to sell your child.
Well, I guess
I guess it's not really selling; it's more trading.
we're trading, we're borrowing.
More of a transfer of ownership.
Yeah.
Dolly, that's definitely what Ray was thinking for sure on the Snow Angels, for sure.
Yeah, I think you might lose on that trade, Ashes. Going to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, I don't want no more
Well,
teenagers.
I
My teenagers are
I
adults.
have that 16D Merc dime, and I thought, well, I could trade for a 77 Indian. I'm like, what's the point? That's just trading one key date that I need for another key date that I need.
Hey, Mr. Visit West Texas Stacker, how's it going? Welcome in.
What is up, West Texas Stacker? How are you doing? Did you get
Yeah,
to know where you're at?
Yeah, it ends up being
Got
the issue.
dusting here. Basically, we got a little less than an inch, I think, which is cold.
He's
Here
used to that.
So I have some currency. Haven't had currency in a while, so I got some currency, new currency. This is a South Africa 1935 South Africa note. Sorry, North Africa note. It is rough, but it is a North Africa note from 35. Asking $35.
From the shores of Tripoli.
Have
35 all the time.
we know it exactly. We know exactly what he's thinking. But this is a family show, so we can't really talk about it. So
especially my 13-year-old constantly talking to dolls and telling her stuff. And, yeah.
It obviously has the folds across the middle and the two sides. 35 godless note, $10. And then,
hey, Big Flip Coins.
Hey, Big Flip, how are you, sir?
Hey, brother.
These next ones are a little rougher shape, but 57 silver cert for $5. 57 for $5. The 57, you guessed it, it's $5. Another 57. And if you're interested in them, we make a package deal if you want more than one. I'm sure we can make that work for you. They're all roughly the same condition. 57A. $57B. $57, a little nicer condition. This only has the one fold right down the center. when you see me take a bill away and I carry it away, I have a light that I hold it up to see the line. There's a line right there. No nicer condition. Asking 10 on that one. Here's a 57. Very nice bill. Very crisp bill. This one has a fold that runs diagonally this way. Small fold right there. You can kind of see the line right there. And it runs diagonally down. That was $10. No fold lines on this one. Here's a 57. No fold lines on this one. Another 57 with no folds. And another 57 with no folds. If you're interested in silver certs, let me know. Let me know how many you want. We'll make a package deal if you want to do that today. Here is a 53 red seal $2 bill. Does have the remnants of a teller stamp right there, and someone wrote 50 on that. 15. It's Monticello, located in Virginia. If you're ever in Virginia, you want a good place to go look at some historical buildings and historical context, go visit Monticello, located in Virginia, just outside of Charlottesville. That's where Thomas Jefferson lived. Lots of great information and stuff to see there.
I think my favorite was how they did the dummy waiters to the basement, where
Yeah.
and also where you set up where you could have iced tea all year round. They had
Yep.
ice. That was
Yep.
cool.
I mean, you take things away from history that make people upset, and then you just look at the history and look at the way history was and the times that happened and where they were. You know, these folks are smart. I mean, yes, they owned slaves, and yes, that was wrong, but that's nothing that none of us can control today. It absolutely is not right. But for that period of time, that was
What they
accepted
thought was
in
right.
the South, and it was accepted in the South. So it's just history. But you know, in my opinion, we don't need to tear down statues and tear down people. We just need to remember and not make that same mistake again. This is a 53. Does have all of the normal fold lines. $10. Here is a next up is a 53A. Has a stain. That's not a blood stain. I don't believe. Stain there. 53A. Does have the one fold line right in the middle there. That's $12.
Well, you know, I have that thought. Every time I see one of those Hawaii notes that's really stained, I'm wondering,
Oh yeah.
you know, because I'm like, well, how did they get stained? You know, that was during the war. So
Well, I mean, think about some of the stuff, some of the currency that you see that comes out of the Confederate States or that era.
Yeah.
You know,
Blood
you
money.
wonder if some of the staining on there is actually something like that. You know, who knows?
all that blood money.
So here, next up is a 1963 Red
Moose
Seal
Sock.
$2 bill.
Moose Sock says you were eating French fries with ketchup.
And drinking coffee on some of these.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you. Anyway, 63, super nice bill. It does have a little bit of a fold right there. You can see right there. That was 25. Excuse me. Some more here in the plastic baggie. All right, these go from least to most. So here is a 1928 to 28B silver cert. And yes, it has multiple fold lines. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, has at least 7 fold lines in this 28. It is a funny back. And if you're asking why is it called a funny back, because it doesn't look like that. It looks like that.
It's
So
funny
they call them
looking.
funny. So it's funny looking, so they call them funny backs.
Love the
That one-
funny backs.
It's beautiful. I mean, a good friend of mine got me this book for Christmas. This book right here. If you don't have this book, even if you don't collect currency. But if you don't have this book, go to Hobby Lobby and get it. It's a very inexpensive book. But like you get to see all the artwork, and we always talk about, we wish our coinage looked great. Look how nice our currency was. And this is, I don't collect currency, but I love looking at this book and looking at the artwork because it is super, super cool. Another 28. This is a 28A. This one is 25, a little nicer condition than the first.
The serial numbers were bigger too. You actually see them.
Oh yeah, compared to the other bills. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Next up, this is a 1934 funny back. 34. Yeah, having that book makes me want to start collecting certain bills, but not all bills. Because of where I live, and y'all probably heard me tell this before, but where I live, we have the Martha Washington Inn. I live in a town called Abingdon, which was named after Martha Washington's hometown in England. So I'd like to have the Martha Washington bills. And one of these days, I'll probably grab those. Cracking these glasses.
I already wear glasses.
Here's a 28A. Of course, you can see the fold lines in this one. Those are pretty prominent there. One down the middle, next to the middle, and off to the side. But again, it's still a very nice bill, and that one is 35. Put those back in their little package here. The next bills you're going to see are new to me. As far as I had to do a little legwork to understand what they are. These are specimens.
It's gonna be the third weekend in June there, Miss Dolly.
So this is a 10-cent second issue fractional currency. Narrow margin specimen. Please don't be shocked when I show you the price. If you go and you do a little of the legwork and the research on these are priced very fairly, but they are expensive.
Nah, he would eat these up.
What's that?
I said Hidden would like these.
Yeah. So this is a specimen bill. This is from 1863. It's $300. It is graded, as you can see, from PMG, and there's the serial number.
They missing some of the paper, ain't they?
No, that's the way these were made, and this is graded at uncirculated 62.
Wow.
These specimens were made, and if someone knows better than I do in the chat, please correct me, but these were made to send out to banks and institutions so they would know what to look for when a new currency came out. So these were like pre-deployed, so people would become educated in what they had to do and what they had to take. Up next, this one is Choice 64 uncirculated. This is a 5-cent first issue fractional currency. Again, this is also a narrow margins specimen bill. As you can see, it has good old Thomas on there. Thomas Jefferson. And of course, this one was used for postage. You could use this to pay for any stamp. And this is from 1862, and this one is $300. Two more of these. You got the real? That's cool. So what's the difference between a real one and a specimen, Moose Socks? I mean,
About $200.
I mean, do they look the same? I mean, are they the same, or is there something different about them? I mean, because I don't know, and you would help us all if you could let us know that. That would be awesome. Here's an amount uncirculated Choice 58, 5 cents first issue fractional currency. Oh, it has a design on the back. Okay, got you. This is a narrow margins specimen. And as you can see, this one is exchangeable for United States notes by any assistant treasurer, receivable U.S. less than 5. And this one is 300.
Thank you, dog. We already know. You're a little late.
She gonna cut you. She has knives. You know that, right?
I don't care.
She's a pretty sharp chick.
This
Wah,
one,
wah, wah.
Exactly.
exactly. 5-cent third issue fractional currency, narrow margin specimen. This is with the red back. I'm just going to zoom in here so you can read what it says right here because it's pretty small. Exchangeable for U.S. notes by the assistant treasurer and designated depositories of the United States in sums not less than $3. See, we actually got dolls here, folks, not dollars. So receivable in payment of all dues to the U.S. less than $5 except customs. I don't know if y'all want to exchange this for $3. I think $1 is enough. Just saying.
$1 is enough. It's a handful.
And then there's a reverse of this one. I guess it's $350. Yeah, I thought those were pretty neat. That's something new to bring out. I haven't brought those up.
Oh God.
Well, Kraken got surprised. You know, he got excited when it said depository. He was thinking suppository.
Yeah. That's what I thought he said. I started giggling.
That's where he puts all his coins. They're all suppositories.
Here is a roll of 2005 California D quarters. It is not $45. That's just a number that was on that. Anyone's interested in the full roll? Would do $13 on a
What's so
roll.
special about them?
Because they're a full roll of uncirculated 2005.
They're 20-year-old quarters uncirculated out of Denver Mint. Other than that, dude, that's all I know. I don't collect model coins.
There are people that just collect rolls of
Yep.
coins.
Yep, that's it. So
And they like them just like that.
they like them because they like them, right? So that's what they want. So gimme. 1828 Cornet large head cent. You can see got some corrosion. That's why it's an AG3. But if you need this year, here it is, $24. 1843 seated half dime. 1843 seated half dime. Let me get you there so you can see it. Full Liberty. There's a reverse.
This is a nice one.
Yeah, asking 80. 1857. Full Liberty. It is weak, but it does have full Liberty. 1857. Another half dime. There's a reverse. Asking 46. 1875 S. Seated dime.
Man, that thing's clean.
Yeah, it has been cleaned and polished. I mean, it is what it is, but still in this condition, it's still a super nice coin.
And it's 75S.
75S. It is.
Ain't it? Doesn't it? Even though it's been clean like that, though, ain't it considered with the mintage? I mean,
Yeah, it still
there's
makes
not
Oh,
so
yeah.
many of them.
Yes, correct.
So I need
Okay.
to
I'm learning.
And this one has not been harshly cleaned. I mean, you can look at the reverse. All the detail is still there. The dentals are there. You look at the front. Everything is there about the front. It's just been cleaned. But it's still a beautiful coin. And if you need the 75S, this is a super nice example.
I need a 75S with the
I gotta
S
walk
above.
Lady C out, Joe. I'll be right back.
Okay, bro.
Need above
What was
the
that,
bow.
Ray?
I need 75S above the bow. So they have a 75S below and they have a 75S above.
Yeah. So this would be up here. Yep.
Yep.
I didn't know they did that with the S. I knew they did it with the Carson Cities. I didn't know they did it with the San Francisco's as well. Here's 1861 Civil War era quarter. Full Liberty.
Only reason I ride in those spaceships is because I can get me one of those what do you call it? Flying squirrels sandwiches.
1861. I need that one.
1861.
Well, I want that one. I don't need. I already have a need list with you already. I
Yeah.
need to pay off. Need to behave.
Here's a 1900 Barber quarter. Nice AG3 condition, $11.
You got a 1901 S laying around anywhere?
No. Yeah, Moose Lux, yeah, until just now, I didn't know that they had that for that.
Man, you're so funny, Keaton.
Here's a 1908D circulation cameo, as we call it.
I'll give Keaton the middle finger too, I see.
Hey, he'll give you an exam with one of his fingers. You wish you hadn't talked back to him.
Yeah, he's got big fingers.
Worried about it, he got to get to me first.
He has
Yeah,
weighed
like that movie. Scream!
15 for the 1908D.
I've seen his hands, I know.
1833 bust $50.
Well, that's toned beautifully.
Oh, yeah, this is a beautiful coin. Super. It's got blues and pinks on this coin. It the camera really does not do it justice. There's a reverse. Same tunings. You know what this reminds me of? If you think about the old paintings that they did,
Mhm.
and they'd always show the sky and the clouds and that's
Right.
this is what that reminds me of. But asking 360 on this one, and this is all about condition. It does have a slight die rotation, but that's not uncommon.
Yeah. Like with a large sense, it's very common to have rotated die.
Yeah. 60. 1875 Seated Liberty $50. 1875. 60. Coin therapy. That's right. That's right. 1955 Benji. Super nice Benji. You can see there's no bugs or anything related with this one in case somebody was going to ask. What is a bug about it? It doesn't have that. It's 49. You can judge the bell lines on this yourself, but I'll get you down there so you can see them. And
It's got full belly lines like someone else I know.
yeah, exactly. Moose Lux. Yeah, I mean, it does have a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah. Where is full belly?
1881 Morgan. Reverse. Asking 120. $22 piece.
Did they make those in gold too, Ashes?
A peace dollar in gold?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Okay.
In 1922, that would have been a St. Gaudens, I believe, is what that would have been. Welcome back, every day. St. Gaudens, a gold piece. Been a $20 gold piece, which today sells for what, $2,300 to $2,500 or somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, they didn't make a commem of the peace dollar either, like they did with the Merc dime and the Kennedy half and
Yeah.
and the standing Liberty quarter.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they did that. You know, there's when they did the Morgan dollars came out in 2020, and then they brought the peace out. You know, but
Yep.
you know, me personally, I really like this reverse of most of our reverses. Very majestic, very very
Hopeful.
peaceful because he's holding it right there. You know, but
Peace and hope, and that's what it's supposed to convey.
yeah, I like the back of that one. And it's not that I don't like the back of this one, but quite frankly, I do not like I don't like Morgans. I'm not a Morgan person. I have some, but I don't know.
Same.
Yeah.
That's just. But there's just people that's like that. You have stuff that you like and stuff that you don't. Here's I'm with you, Moosox. Here's a 26D. 43. And you can see the little D is right there.
Same as Kraken, little D.
Jesus Christ.
Right there. And that one is 43. 26S. And folks, if there's something that you're looking for, something that you need for your collection, let me know. I'll look here and see. Yeah, exactly. And this one's 35. So this is actually a super good deal on the 26S.
Space Miner.
And there's the S.
Space Miner. Welcome in.
And there is the S mint mark right there.
The lines on the back of that piece looks like the lines that's in that Cuban dollar. That Cuban coin that has the star on it.
Mm-hmm.
It has the lines that go, like the shiny lines, I guess they would call them.
Right.
That's what they remind me of.
Here's a 26S. Does still have a little luster behind the toning, as you can see. The luster is still there. 20 centavos. I think the toning on this actually allows the eagle to stand out more. So I actually like this. I think this is a pretty cool. That's $80. And the last, I have a 26S. A little nicer. $230.
They're called rays. Say
And
it with me, rays.
And since Kraken mentioned it, I'll show this again. It's the 1888 O Hitless 40 VAM 7A Shooting Star, graded by NGC and XF45. So you can see a little bit right there, and I'll zoom in so you can see why they call this the Shooting Star. You can see it right there as it comes out, right there. So it looks like it is a shooting star. So it is a VAM, one of the most popular VAMs. At least I say that. It's in the hit list 40, so I don't know. I guess that means it's popular.
Let's say that together. The Shooting Star, Ray. Shooting Star.
There's reverse. And we're asking $750 on it. And I think if you look at comps and stuff, that's pretty close.
So if you hold it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you hold it up that way. So let's look at some of the history on this front of it. So is she wearing the cap and wearing the crown? Or has she got the cap on a pole, like in some of the other images of Liberty? See the cap behind her? The Fijian cap?
Yeah, hold on one second.
I just now kind of thought about it, whether she was wearing the cap or because she's definitely wearing the crown.
Fight it, boy. Fight.
1 second. Sorry.
Ain't that SOS?
Yeah.
Morse code?
Yeah.
So what we're looking at, she does have the cap on her. I think it's kind of like a tiara, kind of like a headband type thing.
Well, yeah, she's got a tiara, she's got the cap, and then she's got all kinds of leaves and
Walk
feathers
there,
on her head.
yeah, all the stuff in her, I guess.
She's got a
I'd have
lot
to
going
look
on
at
in
her
her
name.
head.
Yeah, she does have
Like
a lot
most
going on.
women. Like most women, they have a lot going on in their head.
I'm not going there. I'm still married.
Hey, Ginger, how are you doing? Supreme Ginger Stacker's in the house. We got a raid. Woo woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Here's a 2000 Libertad. 2000 Libertad. One Unza.
Even.
In the reverse. And we're asking 95 on that. 95 on that right there.
Well, that's like the standing Liberty Quarter. You know, they didn't invent bras until, 1917. Then they covered her up. So in the 1916 and 1917 Type 1, they hadn't invented the bra yet. Same thing with the Libertad.
Yeah, double stuff.
Yep, about the snow angels. Yep. Oh, look. Must be cold out here. We got full FN.
That's only laid down forward.
For those of you that's on the panel, would you read the private chat, please?
Yep.
If you're on the panel.
I was going to bring that up on my turn. I'm sorry. I didn't realize y'all didn't know yet.
No,
I just heard and I asked and they said they were waiting for others. So yeah, I just found out.
Y'all please go ahead.
Yeah. So
let's take a moment to
pray. Everybody knows Jack Gallman, right? Jack
Yeah.
Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Such a great member of our community, always coming in, he lightens up the room when he comes in.
Yeah.
Every day I already knew this, and then I was just told that his wife passed away. So if we could just remember Jack and his family, yeah. So let's please remember Jack and his family, and let's just take a minute here and in your own way, let's just remember them and say a prayer for them. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. Yeah. I didn't know. I missed that. Yeah. So he passed. He posted that yesterday. So it's he's had a rough time between the daggone hurricane and then his wife being sick, and then but the good thing is she's no longer suffering.
Yeah.
And that's always a good thing. While we miss our loved ones when they're not here with us, we just have to know that we hope and pray that they're in a better place, and then one day we can see them again. So
Amen.
now I'm crying. So shit.
Yeah.
It's sad. I hate when that happens. So I guess because we are the best coin community, as Ida says, we need to figure out if Jack needs something. If Jack needs something, we need to do something to help Jack. So for those that know Jack better than I do, y'all find out from him. Let us know what we need to do. If we need to have an auction, if we need to do something to help him, let's just do it. Let's just make it happen. That's what we do. This stuff is just stuff. Right?
He's family to us.
Exactly. All right, man. We'll see you, bud. Excuse me. Well, dang. That's all I got for right now, Ray. Thank you.
Okay. No problem. All right, let's bring up Southern Coin.
My turn.
Your turn. Let's sell something.
All right, let's see what I can do because
Let her rip, Tanner.
in here. So let's see what happens.
You know where Stan's at? Do you know where
Whatnot.
he is?
Yeah, he's selling stuff on Whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
probably
over at
right.
Whatnot.
Yeah, that's just
I knew-
rude.
Let me get over there and say hi to him.
Again, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there.
Space
Shipping
Miner.
$5 to tell you otherwise.
To answer your question, Space Miner, my fire department, we do both. We do wildland urban interface and we do structural. We have to do both because of our design of our department. All right, sir. Sorry, Southern.
You're good. Shipping's $5 just to tell you otherwise. I think that's pretty much it. This is 1 ounce. It's from South Korea, 1988 Olympics. I kind of blocked it with the price tag. But it's from South Korea. It's 3/9 fine, 1 troy ounce. I got it at $65. Vintage 1 ounce that you're probably not going to see too many of those, I wouldn't think. I got some 1 ounce of the new Prospectors. 4 of these. I do them at $35 a piece. I'm just tired of looking at these things. So got 4 of them, $35 each. Get these off my desk, somebody.
I was seeing a stand.
Got some. These are Rubik's Cube, or these are 2024 Hungary Rubik's Cubes coins. They're celebrating 50th anniversary of the Rubik's Cube. They're aluminum bronze. They're 3,004. I got these at $20 each. So I've got 4 of these as well. Again, tired of looking at it. Get these things off my desk, somebody. Also got some Peru Unsols. These are 50% silver. They're silver dollar sized.
Hey, Scott S.
Got
Lisa,
a couple different
Anderson.
dates. I got 1923, 1924, 1925, and 1926, I believe. So got a few of those down here. Still got a bunch of these Canadian sets. I got them in individuals, or I can do them like these. You get a colorized and a non-colorized version, and these they're $10 each. Or if you get singles, which I think I got. Nope, not that one. Camera went backwards on me. I got singles. The singles are $5, so got them in singles too. So this is which one is this? This is Jamaica $5 from 1973. It's like 1.25 ounces, I think, something like that. $55 on that. Ray mentioned. Somebody mentioned like early Libertads. I got even earlier. I got Unzas. I got 8
That
ones.
one you have a pretty one?
I got a 1949.
I'll take that one.
Okay, so got that 125. So
Yep. That's about what they go for here.
we'll just add that to the wallet.
Yeah, I need it for my I got the album 1 and 2 for the Mexico typeset. Just the albums alone are ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, it'll take you a little while to fill those.
Yeah, well, I've already filled them. That's one of them I needed. I'm down to about 2 coins now
Wow.
because I already had all the rest of the coins.
Got this one is struck for peace, so it's got a
Hey,
Israel
we got people
Finlair.
in the house.
And I think that's a Egyptian pound or something. It's got some really nice rainbow toning on the Egyptian piece. Got that at 60. I know melt on the on the Israel was like 25 by itself. I think that's another 20, something like that. They're both pretty high silver contents, and got some really nice color on that one. It's really hard to come across on camera, but it's got some really nice like rainbowy toning on it. It just I don't know how to hold it at the camera and the light hit it right. So I got those.
Bye, Kraken. And Scott S. Yeah, we just mentioned that. It might be right before you stepped into the channel. If someone wants to coordinate that for Jack, we definitely can make that happen, whether it's here or Mama T's or somewhere. We can make that happen for Jack, I'm sure.
I'll pull it together.
And we can do one of two things. And I'll just put this out there. I live 2.5 hours from Jack. I don't care to hand deliver anything, or we can transfer it. Whatever y'all want to do works for me. I don't care one way or the other. But yeah, if you don't want to try to hit that up, we'll make it happen. Thanks, sir.
Got a couple of these are kind of like metals. They are silver. They're 39's fine. They got a little mark down here. They're 20 grams. Just kind of a couple like German rulers, like different. They're different city state things or whatever. Kind of neat. Those. Anybody looking for any country in particular? I got a bunch of new stuff, but so there's no telling what I got at the moment. Let me see. Got 1897 Sweden 2 kroner. I think it's a silver jubilee, which is kind of neat. Pretty neat coin. I think it's got a really nice design on it. This is basically bullion, just really premium bullion. It's this is a 2022 Cameroon 500 francs. It's 1 ounce. There's 10,000 of these. I think it's a mandrel. I think just the design on it, but it is 1 ounce of silver.
The mad baboon.
Yes, it's a baboon. I thought it was a lion when I first saw it. Scott, the Rubik's cubes are aluminum bronze, and they're $20 each. I don't know the weight on them, but they're not precious metal. They're aluminum bronze. Let's see. Just trying to find some stuff. This is neat. Got a Balboa cutout coin. And somebody had it on like a pin or something. And it just, you still see it. They had it sanded down a little bit thinner. Pretty cool. Get that at 40. I know there's some people that kind of collect this stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. And the A is just barely connected at the tip of his hat. Like if you can just.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not like the A is not even actually connected to the hat. It's all held on up here at the rim. So it's really, I think it's cool.
They were hard to do.
Yeah, I ain't got the patience for that.
A lot of work. You have to have the right tools. A lot of work.
I ain't got the right tools. I ain't got the patience. So, let's see. I'm used to Stan being in here, so Stan, Vincent, somebody. So it might not be the best of days for me.
He stands you up.
Yeah. 1819 Mexico 8 reals. Got that at 110. I was interested in that.
Hello,
No
Delia.
big earlier.
You?
And got 1816 too. So got that at 100 just because it's less pretty.
Hey Dale, how are you doing? Good to see you, my friend.
So got those. I've had those for a while. Like I said, anybody looking for anything or got a bunch of foreign stuff. So got a 1939 Canada dollar. Yeah, Mom T, I figured he's just standing this up because he was want to make some money before he spends it all.
Mother T Coins is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Show that one. Let me see.
Hey, Chew. Hey, Mama T. How's it going? Hi, sir. Hello, good sir.
That's my shoulder popped. I got this is 1981 Haiti. It's 50 Gordas. I said that wrong. I kind of like the design. The obverse is kind of plain, but I think it's kind of neat. Yeah, Mama T, that's kind of what I figured he's doing. So $50 on that, just because it's not a. You don't see a lot of stuff with Haiti. It seems like. Stan will come in. He's like, I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that.
And he'll pull a Vincent and go back and watch a video. I want this and that and then.
I got a 1987 ASE. If anybody needs one of those, I got that at 45. Yeah, I think it's pretty good on second year ASE. Yeah, like I said, if anybody's looking for anything, just I got a country you're looking for, let me know because there's a very good chance I got it. Ow! Darn, that shoulder keeps popping. This is pretty neat. 1837 Portugal. It's a 40 race. I said that wrong. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than $50, but it's thick like one of the big copper 5 Quebecs. So it's a pretty hefty piece of copper. Got that at 50. Speaking of copper Copecs, here's a big 5 Copec. Oh, that's a British penny. Wrong one. Sorry. I had a copper Copec floating around somewhere. I just don't remember. I had it. I thought that was it. That's a big copper. What did I do with it? I just had it. I literally had it yesterday. What did I do with it? Anyway, I got a British 2 penny. What did I do with all the? I had a bunch of Russian stuff. What did I do with all that? Brazil. Now I'm losing my mind. What I have left of that. There we go. Loot boxes. There's a 1784 5 Kopek from Russia. Big old chunky piece of copper. Also $50. I mean, it's it's a silver dollar size and twice as thick piece of copper. So that's pretty cool. This one's a British 2 penny from 1797. It's huge. It's literally like the same size as the copper Kopek. They're just gigantic. And this one has a WW counter stamp on it, which is right here on the shield, which is kind of neat. Sir wants to know if you have enough room on the panel for one more.
He must have stepped away. He'll be right back. But yeah, I'm sure he's got room.
Yeah, there should be plenty of room.
Yeah, we got plenty of room, brother.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Yes, you can come up. The link's up at the top. So we got plenty of room. Well, the Southern Coin will go, then EC will go, and then we don't have anybody else at the moment. And then we'll just go for the second round.
I think these are kind of neat. I got some Australian like Exonomia stuff in. Some basically wooden nickels from Canada, or these are dollars, whatever. I got a few of these. That one's $2. Let's see. That one's for a coin and stamp shop. This one's for a toy shop. They're all pretty much $2. They just have the same labels that I bought on them because I just didn't want to try to rewrite everything. There's that one. They're all got different obverse. Like that one's a lucky wooden dollar. That one's got a kangaroo on it. It's just kind of neat seeing Exonomia from different parts of the world. So there's that one. That one's got like Australia on it. So these are like wooden dollars, not wooden nickels, but they're wooden dollars. Which is still kind of cool. I looked at making some of my own of these. They are stupid expensive to get made. So you better get a lot of use out of them. Let's see. So this goes better if anybody says what they're looking for. Everything that they are looking for. I got a bunch of German Nachtgeld. And I got a ton of different countries. Oh, yeah, a lot of Germany. I got a lot of Mexico. A lot of Canada. Speaking of Mexico, here's a what year is this? This is 1953 5 pesos.
Oh, I need that one.
You need that one?
Need that one.
Okay, there you go. It's $25 on that one. See, I occasionally can find stuff Ray still needs.
Yep.
Just gotta do a lot of digging half the time. Let's see. Let's see. I have rearranged my desk lately, so we're having to play that game of let's dig it out and find it. Looking for Russian, Chinese, Ottoman, Turkey, Iran, and Haiti. I got Russian. I don't think I have any Chinese stuff. I had that one Haiti coin. I got a bunch of Russian stuff. What kind of Russian stuff are you looking for? I got old copper, and I got a lot of USS or the Soviet Union stuff, which I guess is USSR. I only got the one big 5 kopeck, but I got a good dozen different stuff. Gold Maple, I think you're in Canada. I got no issue shipping to Canada. You know, they're just going to probably have a delay to some degree. So.
Is the Canada Post strike over?
I think the strike is over. It takes for stinking ever to get anything to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, the government forced him back to work.
Correct. Trudeau's not the president anymore. They fired him.
And Donnie, yeah, I saw your message here. I know we can talk when it streams there. We can talk about a way to get that fixed for him to save the voice messages.
Got a Confederate $10 at $50 if anybody is interested in that. I know some people like paper. That's about the only piece of paper I really have. So. Fall card, somehow I don't have that. Yeah, I got a Confederate 10. Somebody please buy this from me. It's taken. I cannot get rid of this thing. I don't know why. I think it's cool.
It's very cool. Not in bad shape either.
No. I'll do that at 45 if anybody's interested in that. That is the lowest I can go.
I know Big Apple likes paper. Have you talked to him?
Nope.
So, yeah, get a hold of Big Apple. Send him an email with a picture of that and ask him if he's interested in that kind of stuff because he likes paper.
Yeah, I've had a couple guys at shows ask me about it, but it's just higher than they want to go on it. I guess I don't know. Like, I'll do it. I think I even told it. I'll do it at 40, but like that's me making $5. So, but if anybody wants that at 40, take it. Get this thing out of my sight. I got a couple of these PDS quarter sets. I got 3 of them. I got a Voyagers, Frederick Douglass, and effigy mounds. I think I've had those at $15. If anybody's interested in those, so 3 different ones, $15 a piece. Definitely catch you a deal if you buy multiple. So just trying to clear out some old inventory and stuff.
TV Talking, hello. Welcome. Good to see you.
Got this, and this is cool. It's 2024 Canada Year of the Dragon. I think this is an ounce. Yeah, I think this is an ounce. So I got that at $75. If anybody's interested in it, comes in the display box. You get the COA, and then you also get the bright red box too. So this $4.99 is fine. I think it's an ounce. It looks like it's about the size of an ounce. So $75 on that if anybody's interested in that. Oop, I was about to lose it. Is anybody looking for anything or? Everybody just hanging out. Let's see. I got some slab bullion. Tokalu Islands Kronos 2021. Put that at 50. Honestly, I kind of like the reverse on this. Like that, even I mean, that looks pretty cool. Even with the queen on there. So I got that at 50.
Hey, BB Stacking, welcome in.
Got a couple of these like missing edge lettering dollars. This one's 2007 George Washington Annex slabbed, $20 on that. Everybody wants that one. And then I have the John Adams doubled edge lettering, also $20. If anybody wants either of those. And I got a this one's VF Details chop marked. Got a chop mark down there. This is a China 20 cent from, how are you going to say that? I don't know. Romania. I think I got a couple. Bulgaria. Yeah. I don't think I have a lot of stuff from Hungary. So. I know I got Bulgaria and I know I got Romania. Don't think I got stuff from Hungary. Ain't got much of it. I just saw the stuff from Romania a few minutes ago. Question is, can I find it? It's typically what happens. There's some more Mexico. Let's see. I just saw. Darn, I'm finding all the Mexican stuff looking for the Romanian stuff. Let's see. It's in here somewhere. Oh, okay. Duplicates of that. Did not expect that. It's bad when you start finding duplicates and you forget you have duplicates. Let's see. Yeah, I know I had a Romanian. That's cool. Grab that. Found other stuff. Yeah, there's a Romania. I think it's 100,000 play. $35 there. 70% silver. I think I got a couple others that I picked up here in the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna find them. Yeah, here's one. Here's a more modern one. That's 1995 100 lay. Shiny. $35 there too. Well, I did have a couple. I had one from Hungary. 1849, however you're going to say that. 43.8% silver. Don't ask me how that get that purity. $20 on that.
Those bucks.
Yeah. Got a 1959 Mexico.
Ooh. Let's see if I can grab that top one.
Oh, that's 5 peso.
It's a 5 peso. Let's see.
Yep, 59 5 peso.
Over there. I think I do need it for the other album there. Would be.
Then I got well, now it's a busted flip. 1960 10 peso.
I need that one too.
Okay. I dropped it and the flip exploded. Better the flip than the coin.
Yeah. There's the
Quit dropping big flip.
It just like split out the side for some reason. Don't know why I did that. So you need the 10 peso?
yes.
Okay. That's
Like
I
some of
got that
these
at
don't
40.
have duplicates.
Then you need the 5.
believe I do. Yeah, go ahead and give it to me.
Okay. 35 on that one. Got a 1897 Dominican Republic peso. $60 on that. I haven't seen too many of these. I've seen a bunch of half pesos on eBay, but I haven't seen a ton of the 1 pesos. So, and it's 35% silver, so it's basically the same. It's basically a giant war nickel. Is all that is. Got a Fat Man dollar from China. So that's year 10. I don't think they actually. I don't remember what year it actually is. And they put like some kind of like waxy paper on there. It's 89% silver. $200 on that. I think it's pretty decent on one of the Fat Man dollars because you see them, but you don't see a ton of them. That's like I got to find the right guy for that one mostly. Got a 1891 UK crown. These are, I believe, should be sterling, and that's $50 on that. I've had this one for a while. You can tell because that's not my logo anymore.
Hi, sir. What's up? Hi, sir.
No, nope. I don't. Does not come with pizza. I think that's all I got for right now. Since the only person that's been buying anything is Ray. So if you want to go emails or whoever's next.
Yeah, we'll go. We're gonna head on over to EC. EC, you available?
I am. I was talking to a dead mic.
Better than talking to a dead mouse.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank y'all for coming and joining us on Trade Day. Woo.
Absolutely.
As show's been through a lot of transition, but it's been running for over 5 years now. What a blessing! What a blessing. I am only trying to move a few things today. I haven't hunted a box in a very long time because of all the 23s and 24s, but I'm going to go get one next Friday. So I'm going to move some stuff that came from the boxes to get us back into the box game. We've got some 90%ers here. These are mostly Kennedy's. A couple of them are nice. The rest of them are standard wear and tear. I've got 33 of these. So a lot of shine on that one. Little toning right there on the back. Look at that. How nice that is on the back and the front. Total schmutz. Just give you all a general rundown of what they look like, just so that you don't know what you're getting into. But when I give you the price on them, I think you'll think it's more than fair. And if y'all want me to just lay them all out and kind of so y'all can look back over them or whatever, let me know. That one's really, really nice. That's the full roll. Of Kennedy.
Kennedy.
All right, now we get to our mixed roll. It's got a few things in it that aren't just Kennedy's. We've got at least 9 Walkers in here. Got a 43 Walker, 42, 41, 41, 42. And of course, most of these are pretty worn or faded down. Got 44 there. That one looks like it might have been cleaned. Got us a Benji, 51. Got us a Walker, 43 it looks like. Benji, 62. And of course, Kennedy. Got some cool toning there with that kind of a blue going in the background. All right, so that's 33 90%ers. And with Coinflation has them at 1106 a piece per spot. I'm going to be selling them for under spot, but to give you an idea, that would have those at 364.98. In the neighborhood with silver and gold. Oh, that's awesome, Space Miner. The 40%ers I won't take nearly as much time with. Y'all know what 40%ers look like. Heck, sometimes they're so dirty on the side you can't even see them on the box. Now, most of these are coins that me and Lady Copportunity have found. They're the last of the coins we have from boxes. Look at that 69, y'all. That's real nice. Some of them we have bought in auctions. Some of them we have won in games and stuff like that.
So what are you asking per face, dollar face?
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm rushing you.
Yeah, I didn't figure we were in that big of a hurry.
No, we're not.
Scott asks, will you split up the Liberties Constitution? Possibly, Scott, but the price will go back up. They will go back up to at least spot if I have to split them up. But someone get a heck of a deal if they end up getting all of it. These got some toning, but somehow are still pretty shiny. So that's kind of neat. Got another pretty nice 68, except for that little black schmutz right there. Some of these are a little cleaner. I should say nicer than others. I don't think people take really much time to clean 40%ers. There's not a lot of money in it. All right. So those on the 40%ers on Coinflation, they have them at $4.50 a piece. I've got 35 of those, and that would bring the price on those to $157. I'm sorry, $157. But if anybody wants all of it, I'm going to do the 90s at $10 a piece and the 40s at $4 a piece. So instead of paying $571.98, it would cost you $470. That's a $101.98, $102 rare, and the shipping on this would be $10. So if anybody's interested in all of it, let me know. That's $470, and if you go back and sell it at spot, you'll make $102.
Wow. Anybody at all out there?
So Gold Maple, they had already decided that they were going to do away with putting silver and coins all together. by 64. They did Kennedy, of course, because he was assassinated, and that's the first coin they made for him, and that's the only reason they kept any of it in the percent for the next through 70. And then, of course, we walked away from it completely after that. What interests me almost as much as that is the fact that we kept the halves at 40%, but not the quarters and not the dimes.
I know. And then in 1976, they did the 40% quarter, dime, and
The set,
Oh.
correct. This man should come up next with a 99 Eisenhower silver dollar. Yeah.
and then
All right. So nobody's interested in the under spot deal. All right. I think I am going to hold until tomorrow. If I can't sell it tomorrow on Mama T as a hold, then I'll break it down. I don't think I'm going to break it down today. But I hear you, H. Welder. Big Flip, you're not interested in the under spot deal?
I think he definitely would be if he was in the stream. He may be busy.
He was. He just said something a minute ago.
Oh, okay. And he may be calculating then in his head.
Yeah. One 40% quarter. Yeah. Yeah, those were a special issue that year. 1976 coins can go in a bucket and then go in the toilet and then go on the ground.
Yep. And I'll find him.
Not that I'm jealous or anything, since we didn't have a half in 1975.
I was waiting. I wasn't going to say anything about 1975, but I knew he's so mad because they didn't make him one. They should have made him at least one for every.
Dude, I've been bitching and complaining about that the whole time I've been on YouTube.
Actually, they did, but
it doesn't count.
The Type 1 set.
Nope.
If the set was in 75, and then the Type 2 was 76.
It's garbage.
Yeah, but it doesn't say 1975 on it though. It still says 76, right?
Not legally, it doesn't.
But the good thing is, I'm not opinionated, so
No, you're not. I never guessed that. Oh, again, so tell me how many 90s and how many 40s. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I've got 33 90s, and I've got 35 40s.
Okay. And the ask for the lot is
The ask for the lot is $470, and then $10 for shipping.
so $480 for the lot. Okay. That's a super deal. If somebody can swing it, that's super duper deal.
And just for funsies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 silver dimes. That's worth another $12. We'll throw that in.
Anybody at all?
What's up, Siren? Good to see you.
Siren, how are you? Beautiful. Glad you're
Ben,
here.
470 plus dimes.
There we go. Bang.
There you go, Big Flip.
All right. So, Big Flip, you can email me everydaycarpenternity@gmail.com. Your address so I can get those sent out to you. I will try to get them out Monday. And then all of my payments are Everyday Carpenternity. I would prefer Zelle if at all possible, but if you have to use Venmo or PayPal, that's okay. PayPal has to be goods and services. Again, I would prefer Zelle or even Venmo, but if you have to use PayPal, it is what it is. You mentioned 1965 coins in 65, 66, and 60. They minted 1964 coins in 64, 65, and 66. They didn't want people to think that that there was a reason to run out and grab all the silver coins out of production.
Right.
It wasn't 65, it was 64. You're absolutely right, Gold Maple. All right.
Hello, Siren. How are you? Good to see you.
hollering
The
outside.
camera is breathing there. That's so funny. Looks like
Yeah.
he's taking a breath.
I was trying to focus on something.
Yeah,
that's
it's
not
trying to
there.
focus. Yeah, looks like he's breathing there.
Man, that's what mine does too.
Correct. There were also delayed on the other dates. I did a whole video on the old. That's cool. Yeah, we did a long talk about that on. I don't know if it was on just a trade day, or if we brought it up in one of the videos back in the day when I actually used to make real content, sort of, kind of, when I didn't know what I was doing and I was actually having a lot of fun. We did some talks about stuff like that. All right, let's see. Maybe go. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do today. Thank y'all for your time. I appreciate you. I got to get outside. They're waiting on me.
Awesome. I'm glad we can move some merch for you, brother.
I appreciate it. It was fun hanging out on trade day. It's been a while.
Yeah, definitely. You're always welcome.
I try to come in here every time I can. Y'all take
Right.
care, and I will see you soon.
All right. God bless. Love you, bro.
All right, goodbye.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, will be the Cirque.
Ray, thank you, man. How's your back doing?
That's going downhill quick.
That's no good, man. You got to get that figured out.
Well, next Friday I go to see the surgeon, and then probably the following week, sometime that week, I'll probably go under the knife.
That quick? Well, that's good.
Well, yeah, because it's causing what they call drop foot, which can be permanent loss, and they don't want that to happen.
Well, yeah, you don't want that to happen. Well, take care of yourself meanwhile. Until that, take it easy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, man. All right, so slabs. I'll go through them kind of quick. If somebody sees something that they want or want to hear about, say something. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going through them. And Ray, I've got those ones I mentioned to you in that email here,
okay.
if you
Okay.
wanted to look at them. So,
right.
Speaking of 1976, proof set, 40%. PF69 scans at 105. I'll do them for 70 plus shipping. So call it 76, ironically. So 76 on those. Save that one. .48D Benji, 64 full bell lines, 63 Benji, 64. Columbian Exposition in 62. This is neat. I don't see this one often. Royal Baby Birth. This one's different. That one. MS70 proof nickel. It's not silver, obviously. It is nickel. MS69 Bison. MS65 Buffalo. AU55 Buffalo. (1918) F Fine 15 Buffalo. (2015) in the 70. (23 in a 63 peace dollar. This 86 MS64 VAM. I don't see those often. An 81S and a 61. MS or a Proof 69 silver quarter from Idaho. Connecticut quarter, state quarter, 66. First year Roosevelt, full split bands in 66. .43D Merc in 58. $2 in 12. Wild card. I've got a sticker on it of 180, but you make me an offer. See if we can't do something. I'll hold it off to the side for now. Shield sent from 2010, Proof 69. .55S in 66. It's a nice 66 too.
Sir, what was the VAM number on that 86?
Got 21.
Thank you.
Awesome.
43S in 66. .43 Philadelphia in 66. That came from a GAW from someone, and I thought it was nice enough to send in, hoping for a 67, but came back as a 66. 21S in 45. This is a nice 30. Really, really nice 30. 17D in 30. Couple more. 54S in 66. And 45S in 66. So there's pennies, nickels, dimes, dollars, half, maybe, yeah, a $50. If there's anything anybody wants to talk about, feel free. So that's slabs. I'll move them out of the way. And then not only Ray, but anybody. Don't mind the prices necessarily. They were on here. Nickel from 35. Mexican 5 centavos. Mexican un centavo.
I want that one.
$45 nickel. Ray, you probably know a little bit about that. 48 French Canadian, 1 franc. Here was those beautiful 63s. Ray, you can't see this, but In person, you can see it a little better. We got a ton of snow and it's really reflective outside,
Is
but
that the Canadian tokens?
yeah, it is.
Oh, I want that one.
So
I collect those.
Lower
Mhm.
Canada, an Unsau
Mm-hmm.
from 38.
Perfect.
Put that off to the side, you said?
Yep.
Large cents. There's a whole list of them here. So 1920,
Hey, red, silver.
17, another 17, 15, 14, another 14, 13. This one's nice. From 8.
Oh, that's a nice one.
06, 03, and 99. So I'd pulled those out. I thought about you as I was cleaning up.
No, I definitely would love those two.
All right, I've got those off to the side. Magic coins with the peso. I've got 2 of these. I've actually got 3 of these, but this one I can't get apart.
That's pretty cool. They got that one double-sided instead of the.
Yeah, instead of the obverse and reverse, and I just can't get it apart. Putting it in like a water bottle, like an Nalgene or something. Gold maple, those were Canadian large cents. Yeah, it was Scott S. I've seen that.
Just shake it in a cup. Usually get them open, but sometimes they're so stuck they won't.
These ones came apart no problem.
Mhm.
The other 2 did not.
And there's a little tool also that you can purchase, I think, on YouTube or eBay or something like that to help take them apart. But I'm like, I've got one and I don't worry about taking it apart. I just like them.
I've seen that advertised.
Mm-hmm.
$10 a piece on those. On either one of them. Those are always neat. If someone's looking to do a book, full set of war nickels. Man, that's about what I've got out. I mean, I got other stuff in here. Here, we'll do maybe one of these. It's not silver, but it's copper.
Oh, that's nice looking.
Those are neat.
Those are neat.
13 on these. I'd say it's like a 40. 1 ounce of copper is what they are.
I was thinking they'd be. Those are nice. Nice looking.
Throw a couple of these out there just in case. Copper bars. $2 a piece.
Not too shabby.
Bigfoot privy. $55.
Reverse proof. Those are always, I like those series.
Yeah. From 16. Trade unit. From 1981 out of San Francisco. 35. Well, Ray, that's what we got, man.
Listen, I know stuff's not moving today, and
Yeah,
hopefully we'll have
It's-
better luck tomorrow.
it's not. Wild card, by all means, reach out if you'd like to discuss it. And anyone else, feel free. And then Ray, I'll work something out with you on those.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, just shoot
I'll
me an
send you an
email.
email.
Get you paid.
Well, thank you for letting me come up, brother.
You're welcome. Thank you for
Take
coming.
care
up.
of your back, man. Feel well and don't push it.
Yeah, I hope to get to feeling better soon. After, say, I'll be able to do this next week, but if I have surgery, then I won't be able to do it the following week, and probably the following week after that. You know,
That's probably smart.
but
Then.
we'll see. We'll
Take
get
it
someone to
easy.
cover for me on the trade day. And go
The
from
last
there.
thing you need to do is be sitting in a chair for 4 or 6 hours,
Oh,
not moving.
yeah. It'd kill me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Have a good day, man.
You too. All right. Scott wants to come up and play. He's got silver.
Silver. What's the situation with your back, Ray? What do you need? Surgery?
I have a herniated disc that is herniated into the spinal canal, causing paralysis and foot drop in my right leg, and excruciating pain all the time.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Are you on any pain meds or anything?
Well, very mild stuff. Like I've got Tylenol with codeine, and
Uh-huh.
I have the Neurontin, and that's it.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
imagine that's doing everything for you, is it?
yeah.
Okay, let me get started here. I have one of these is in the original top silver bars with the Morgans. And that is the back of them. I just looked up silver and it's almost 31, not quite. And
Else can do the surgery for me. She's got knives.
yeah, there you go. Slice. I will start these out at 32 and choice, or you can have both. If anyone's interested.
Hello, Scott.
How you doing?
Doing well, sir. Hope you are.
Good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to do something for Jack. Somehow I do have his PayPal address, so I don't know, maybe if we could put something together and have donations, they could go, directly there so that,
Yeah,
there's
I think
no,
that's a good idea. Yeah, I think you could probably do it kind of like we do for some of the other auctions we've done to help folks, or even helping the way we do it to help St. Jude. You just send the donation direct to them. And, you know,
Right.
people could
right.
donate stuff for auction, and then they just send the money straight to him, and then we just send it off to him. So.
Yeah, I think that's probably, well, that stops people from being suspicious too. I mean, it takes everything out of it and you know it's going right to Jack, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, anyone interested? 32. Jack said he needs a voice recorder. He needs nothing otherwise. Well, when I was talking to him a while back, I know he had some expenses from the hurricane, but you know, I can talk to him too. I don't know. We'll have to see what we're going to do, I guess.
I
Okay,
mean,
no
it's hard
bits.
to look up,
All right.
but like your world just ended.
Yeah, he's just had it rough, and his wife. Thank God hospice got involved because his wife just came home.
Yeah.
So, and I think hospice knew that, you know, her time was up, but you know, thank God she was home. I mean, who wants to pass away in a hospital? You know, it's just horrible. Okay, this one is a JFK silver bar, 1 ounce. It has his name on it, and then when he was born and when he passed. And then this is the back of it. See if you can see that better. This is just the price tag. I can put this in a fresh bar. I just took off the price tag on that. And this one, I will start out at 35. Man, they're running about 40, 42 on eBay, somewhere in that area. And shipping is $5. Gold Maple, Jack's wife, 45 years. Long story short, she was riddled with cancer, and she was in the hospital. And what happened was pretty quick. They brought her home, and she just passed away the other day. So prayers for him and his family. All right, anyone start at 35, 35, 35? All right, we'll pass on that. And the next one I have is a Statue of Liberty coin. Now, this one, well, let me show you the back too. It's one of the wonders of America, and it tells you all about it. It does not fit perfect in the holder. It's slightly bigger. So I just wanted people to know that. And it is toning very nicely. Well, I don't see it coming out though. I don't know if you can check it a little bit around here. Very hard to see on camera. And this one I'm starting out at 36. Oh, also, if anybody has any of the set 19, what the heck is it? 1976 proof sets, you know, the red and black holder. If you have any of those, email me and let me know. I'm looking for quite a few of those sets for a good price. So if you're interested in selling some, I'll put my email up and let's talk.
When you say red and black ones, like those square ones that got like the 3-coin set, or like actual like penny through dollar set?
Yeah, it's the penny through dollar. I think it's an 8-coin set with the Ike in it.
Yeah, it's a black
That's the
box.
one. Yeah, that's the one that I'm looking for.
Yeah, I
Okay,
need the proof set, just a quarter, the half, and the dollar proof. I have
Yeah,
a
this
set.
one.
I also have a different Vansco that I need another set for.
Yeah, I got a show first Saturday, February. I'll take a look there. So
Yeah, see what you can find. Thank you, Gold Make Bull. I appreciate that. All right, no bites on that. The next thing that I have is a 2009 proof set. I guess if anyone's interested, let me know right away. Otherwise, I won't go through all these, but it has all the Lincoln cents in them.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah, we'll make sense of it all. Oops, those are upside down, the quarters. And then, excuse me, we have the other coins, nickel, dime, et cetera, et cetera. And then it does also contain the presidential dollars. And I do have the old COA for it. So that one I will start out at 29.
Looking for 29 for the 2009.
Wanted to show you all something too. Oh, I don't know if anybody knows anything about this, but I have been researching this and researching it, and I can't find anything on this. I can't find a picture of it. I probably should call them, but this is a round that I picked up from the Central States Numismatic Society,
Hmm.
and is from Missouri. And I guess the convention was held May 9th through 12th, 2007. I cannot find anything on this coin of what it's worth. So I don't know if anyone's ever seen one, but they must be rare, is what I'm thinking.
Seen them for the bigger shows. Sort of like when you have the ANA meetings and stuff like that. So they used to do the silver rounds for that particular show.
Mhm. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They did these for the show, but boy, you'd sure think there'd be something, Google, eBay, whatnot, et cetera, et cetera. And I can find a lot of the other conventions, but not the 2007 for some strange reasons.
Hey Vincent,
All
how
right.
you doing, brother?
I'm sorry.
I was telling Vincent hello. He just came in the
Oh,
room.
hey, how you doing? Hi, Wild Cards Coins.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
People in the
that's all
room.
I got today.
Smash that like button and share it out.
Smash it, smash it, smash it. Thank you for letting me come up, Ray, and I wish you luck on your back. And I'm gonna stick around, see if I can find myself some bargains.
Sounds good. All right.
All right, thanks, everybody. Take care.
I thank you. Let me start my cam here again. Of course, it doesn't want to. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. Now it's working. Now you can see me. All right. I have also, if you guys are interested, a bazillion Hot Wheels. So I do have Hot Wheels and Matchbox and all of those things for sale. And so if you're interested in these Hot Wheels, I have a bunch and we can go through them. This one is in a much nicer condition. This one is from 1977 and I have it for $8. So if you're interested in a Ferrari there, 38308 GTB. That's called the Race Bait 308, 1977. And that one is for $8. Grab a few more out of here, see if you have any interest on those. This one is the 1982, and this is the Camaro Z23. And that one is for 10. Kind of grab some here is from Corgi. This is 1976. It's the Batmobile. Got that one for 5, and I just lost my cam. Just a second, guys. I don't know what's going on with all of this. There we go. Something going on with that cam. I think it's trying to buy another camera. Logitech, it's failing. Right, so that's the Batmobile. Need to dust that one off. You guys have any interest on some of these Hot Wheels too? So this is one of the nicer Hot Wheels. And this one is from 1979, and I have this one for 12. Yes, you're exactly right, dolls. Definitely. Someone needs to buy my Hot Wheel collection. I have a lot of them. Like this one is a Matchbox number 38 from 1975. I'm asking 5 on it. That's the Formula 5000. Vincent says Ben to China 26. So whoever had that. Matchbox, Peterbilt,
That's
1981.
me. He's going back and rewatching stuff.
Yep. This one is the dump truck. Immaculate shape. And that one I'm asking 10 on. I'm not going to go through every one of these because I have probably 100 in this box. Now, to let you know, all of these Hot Wheels were my personal Hot Wheels from when I was a kid. 1977. This one is for $12. And it is called Stage Fright. If you're interested in that one. Here is a nice van from Matchbox 1979. It's called the Chevy Van. That one is for $9. I can take them out if you're interested in seeing them. Let me grab a couple more and then we're going to get back to coins. Here's this one. Is 1973. And this one is for $8. So if you want to see more, let me know, because I have a huge collection full of them and just try to pass them on to people who would appreciate them even more. All right, so back to coins. 1854 Philadelphia quarter with arrows, asking $30. Nice old Civil War or pre-Civil War era for $30, seated quarter. We have this one here, 1966, and it is 100 pesetas, and that is from Spain, and it is 80% silver. Not quite as big as a Morgan and bigger than a half. That one is for 16. There is your KM number. 1966. So if you're interested in that one, it's 16. Got some more of these here. 1932, about uncirculated or uncirculated. 32D. I've got that one for 10. Got some luster still left on it pretty well. We have a 2004 Sacagawea Proof. Got that one for $4. No, I think I got everything from Vincent. I think Southern Coin sold everything to Sorcerer Stan, and then I started buying everything from Stan.
So everything I sold the first run, I sold to Ray. So
So far, so good. All right.
which circles back to everybody buy Ray's stuff so he can pay me.
Yes, I need to make some down payments on this stuff. 1896, 5-cent silver from Canada. These are called fish scales. Highly collectible. This one is $20. This one is 1911. In really nice condition. And I am looking for 12 on it. 1898. A little smoother, but still readable date. We got that one for 8. Tougher year to get. This one is 1902. And that one is for 12. $1912. That one's for 7. They're pre-1921. They are all sterling. So these are all mainly what you're seeing. These 5-cent silvers are sterling. Higher than coin silver. 1904 for 5. 1880 H for 5. There's your H. That's called the Heaton Mint. That is in London. They used the English minting process for a while. This one is 1874 with a crosslet 4. And it is the H. Large date. This one is for 20.
Vincent wants the 1904 5-cent.
1904. That one is a beautiful one. $1874H, like I said, for 20. $1910. Really nice condition on that one. That one's for 6. And then in some of the quarters, 1918 for $6. 1910 for 9. $1912. That one's for 14. So these are sterling. 1928. These are 80%. This one's for $6. And this quarter here is 1936. And I have that one for 7. Mexico, 1928, 10 centavos for 10. We have an Indian, 1892. This one's for $5. $1897 for $2. More Canada. These are the dimes, 1913 for 3. Another 1913, same price. 1919 for 4. 1930 for 3. 1936 for 4. Another 1936. This is a little bit not as good as the other one, but so that's 3. 1944. These are actually in really nice condition. Usually they're smooth. This one is in nice shape. That one's for 3. Here's a 50. This is another nice one, a 51 for 3. And a 1940 for 2. And I think that is all of the coins that I have. Then the 44. Okay. That's one of the nicer ones. So is that 51. It's a nice one too. It's about uncirculated. And I found that this, I think I'm going to do the giveaway with some of this stuff here that I've got set aside. Yeah, I've got my giveaway stuff here. Got some silver, got some old stuff, some new stuff, all of that good stuff. Show me the 51 again. Okay, here's the 51. That one's for 3. And the 51, okay. Any others that you want to look at? The dimes, the quarters. I can go back through them there. Some of the US stuff. Here's, let me do this. That's Mexico. This is US. US stuff and some foreign stuff. That's a 66, 80% silver for 16. There are pesetas. Let's see, dime, 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 quarters. And there's the 5-cent silvers. That one's a pretty nice one too. All right, anybody want to see anything else? No, we're going to hand it over to, let's actually go through the emails again real quick. And then we'll go back to Southern Coin. And then if no one else comes up, we'll call it a day and I'll do a giveaway. All right, so let me get back over here to present, share screen, and early bird. Let me get my pop-out chat all set up. There we go.
I know. I'm doing better in chat than I was on panel earlier.
Any way you got to do it, do it.
Yeah, if it works,
All
it
right.
works.
Yeah. First up, we have an Alien. This is a $36 plus $5 shipping. This is over the Capitol. This is President Biden wondering why we have all of these drones flying over. The drone coin. See. Okay. I'll definitely look at you guys. I've got quite a few of the 25-cent silver Canada. I've been working on it and the dimes now, and I'm almost completely done with the 5-cent silver. So just a few of them that I need. So I've been picking them up as I see them and snagging them up. All right. Any interest on this one? Here's the other side. It is a coin. No, wait. This is from Intaglio. Sorry. It is just a round. Very nice round from Intaglio. The Intaglio Mint. And H. Welder is asking $36 if anybody wants it. Yeah, I need some of the modern commands. What I need is a lot of money. That's what I need to do. So I can pay Southern Coin, so I can pay Ashes. That I do need. Lots of money. All right, next up, H. Wilder has. This is a 2001 Libertad. He is asking $36. You guys know these earlier dates are tougher to get. This is a 2001. That is a 2001. Okay, awesome, Vincent. That's perfect. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Anybody for the 2001? All right, next up we have Yugoslavia. This is an Olympic coin. It is a ½ ounce. Starting bid is $16. 1984. Yugoslavia. He is accepting offers, combined shipping, anything. 1984. Next up, we have the 1962 proof quarter for $13. Starting at 13. This is the 1962 proof. Any interest on that at 13? Anybody need a proof 62? All right, next up we have an 1891 O Morgan. Starting bid $33. Starting bid $33. That is usually coal price. They should get them out of the coal bin at a at any coin shop. This is not a coal. It is actually pretty nice. $1891 O. We're looking for 33 on it. Next up, this is a 2023 ASE looking for a starting bid of $34. Open says me. There we go. That's excuse me, type 2. 2023. And he's asking $34 for an ASE. Anybody? 34 bucks. All right, next up we have the 2022 1 pound Justice coin from Gibraltar, of Gibraltar, $33 plus $5 shipping. £1, 2022. We're looking for 33 on it. All right, next up we have Kevin Rose's stuff. We have a pendant with a COA, $65. Comes with the weed jasper, the marijuana jasper pendant. That's what everybody wants to call it. And we're looking to get rid of that at $65. Anybody want to take it home at $65 today and today only? Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. And next, but not least, or last, this is the 3 Carnelian Cab Set 999 copper pendant. About 3.5 inches long, natural carnelian, made from the copper, and so he's asking $70 on it. Any interest on that? All right, so that is all of the emails. Let me go back up, StreamYards. We are finished with those. Now we're gonna go to Southern Coin.
Cool. Vincent cleaned me out of some stuff.
That's
Apparently,
awesome.
I only had like 7 of these sets made up, or
Yeah.
7 2x2 ones. Because this, I think I got like 2 more in here. So, Vincent got like 5 of the Air Force sets. So, if anyone wants to see what those look like, I have them in these little double, or I have them in singles over here. Vincent, you got a mix of both.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pull a big T.
Also got the Inuit sets. Same pricing, just different design. Singles, and I got some of these doubles as well. Still got prospectors, $35 a piece on the prospectors. Get these flipping things off my desk, somebody. I am tired of looking at these things, and it's the last little bit of bullion I got. 1 set of the Inuit. You got them. See, duplicate, just so you know, I'm grabbing you one. So, ow, staple. Let's see. Got the Jamaica $5 proof from 1973. $55 on it. It's like 1.25 ounces, something like that. So it's more than an ounce of silver. I know that. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna throw everything on the floor. Is what we're gonna do. Did not mean to do that. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Just gonna pick those up and do that at a minute. Grab too many 2x2s at once. This is kind of neat. This is a Spielmark from Germany. It's basically like a gaming token. That's not covered in a little bit of dust. But it looks like a $20 gold piece, which I think is kind of cool. It is not gold. It's like brass or something. Like, I mean, it's definitely marked, so you can tell it's not actual. Like, they're not trying to make it pass as a gold piece or anything, but it's kind of neat. I think it's kind of neat. I've got that. I've got a Hanover transportation token. Say that 5 times fast. Something kind of neat, kind of different. Got a Nürnberg 200 Pfennig. $50 size piece of aluminum. Got a train on it. It's a neat little not killed piece. So there's some kind of neat little pieces. Picked those up this last week. Got a 1948 Swiss 5 francs. Got that. 1976 Sweden 50 kroner. Focus. That is sterling. With that, I've got a Stangus Nürnberg. Thanks for falling again. You stop doing that. I got a couple of these are both 3/9 fine. They're 20 grams of silver medals. So this is ruler of however you pronounce that German state. This is the guy from Waterberg. They're $20 each, 20 or $40 each, 20 grams of silver. Say the right words. Thought those were kind of neat. And the reverse just has a crown on it. They are 3/9 fine. All right, Swiss and Sweden going to Vincent. Stuff back so I don't lose it or drop it again. There, that one. Grab it there. Nothing falls. All right, stack of stuff. 1935 Sweden 5 kroner, 664,000 minted. $40 on that is 90%. They're like Canada. They did a lot of 80 at one point, so you get some Swiss 90s, pretty cool. This is 1935 going to Vincent. Vincent gonna have a really heavy wallet. 2022. This is Cameroon 1 ounce, 10,000 of these minted. It is 3/9 fine. It's an ounce of silver, $55 there, which is kind of neat. Neat little piece. 1897 Sweden 2 kroner. I mean, Vincent, to be fair, you got a giant wallet. So, I mean, it could be a problem both ways. 1960 Morocco Durham. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Got that. 1974. This is Macau. 20 patikas. Only 1,000 minted on these. It's pretty low mintage. Kind of neat. It's got a ship on it. Where's Frostbite? Got a 1983 Yugoslavia 500 dinara. 110,000 of these minted. It's a proof at one point, but it's kind of frosty a little bit. Where it's not as proofy anymore. Still a pretty good coin. I got a 1915 Japan 50 sen. Pain in the butt to find that one on NGC because it kept pulling up every year but 1915. That 1929 Russia 20 kopek. Staying with Japanese. So there's 20 kopek. This is kind of neat. 1921 is a French award medal. It does have just a little bit of nub where like somebody cut it off like a bezel or something. But it is 80% silver. It's just a hair smaller than $50. It's kind of neat. It's definitely something you're not gonna see every day. So Yeah. Stan has all that whatnot money. He's just gonna spend all it.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. Buy more merch.
Yep. Got a 1911 Belgium 2 franc. That. I got that. I got a Panama cutout Balboa. Showed this earlier. I think that's cool. Personally, $40 on that. Grab some, let's get it out of the way so I can grab more stuff. Ooh. As soon as you try to put anything back in the 2x2 box, it starts to fall. Yeah, just to there. Let's see. Got a 1977 Russia 5 rubles. And it's proof. I mean, you can definitely see my finger in it, so here's your proof. Pretty neat. That. This has got some like interesting color kind of to it. Like, I'm not sure like how it's toning. That's pretty cool, Stan. Got it, Vincent. Yeah, I tried to show yesterday. I had like 7 people. I was on there for about half an hour. I hadn't moved anything. And I'm just like, all right, I'm not doing this. This is 1968 Malta 3 Scooty, 20,000 of these. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to get to where like I'd like to do more whatnot, but it also just does not work with my work schedule because like I don't want to be up till 10 o'clock at night streaming and then have to do packages and go to work the next morning.
I know that's the reason why I don't stream at 10 o'clock after a big flip on Saturdays anymore. It's just got to be too much.
Yeah, because like whatnot wants you to ship stuff like next day. And
I know
like,
it's got to go out.
yeah, and then you don't. It took me 2 weeks to get paid because when you first start, until you reach a certain goal,
Right.
you don't get paid till they get their stuff.
Yeah, but similar to kind of what like with YouTube, you only get paid until you have $100 in your account. You don't get paid,
Yeah, that's stupid.
and then they'll cut you a check if it's over 100.
Yeah. 1974 Poland 200 zloty. Here's this one is Argentina. It's like a token coinage, which is kind of neat. 200,000 of these. It's kind of like a neat design on it. Mostly this side, not so much the other side. It is silver, so that's kind of neat. This one was specifically targeting Vincent. 1876 Norway 25 or silver. Basically, it's about the same size as a 5-cent silver from Canada, more or less. Told me you like Norway silver. I'm getting you Norway silver. I got a 1935 British crown. Flash and pan, I do not have any Libertads.
But there is some in the email. We have one in the email, and I think someone else had one. I think Ashes had one. But there is a 2001 Libertad in our emails for sale. If you're interested in that year.
This is neat. This is a porcelain medal. 1983 Martin Luther porcelain medal. Same size as a silver dollar. But it's a piece of porcelain, which is kind of cool. Something so big, so light. Does have a hole in it. I'm going to assume that it came in it. That's how it came. So pretty neat. I think that's neat. So I'm gonna be nice and not show any of the Japanese stuff I got, just to be nice to Vincent because he's bought a bunch already, and I don't want to torture him too much. I can be nice. It's just difficult. Got a big Japanese 1 yen / dollar. Got a hole in it. I mean, it's a perfect place to you make you a necklace. Like the absolute best place for that to be. I got that at $75. So you got that. Got that. Got that.
So Flash in the Pan, that's that one, and I can show it to you here in just a little bit. That's from H. Welder.
I'll do the stack and then that might be it. We'll see what happens. 1903 Mexico peso. It's a CNJQ.
You suck.
I don't remember the mint names. I'm not even gonna try to remember the mint names. I got a 1963 Thailand 20 baht. Got that. And I have a few of these. So I think I got 3 or 4 of these. 1977 Israel. These are 25 lira. They're 90%. And I mean, they're close-ish in size to a silver dollar. There's a Ike for comparison. So it's about like a Morgan. Got like I said, I got 4 of these. Vincent gets Thailand. But yeah, I will mention I do still have a bunch of the Japanese gold, so or Electrum pieces, whatever they are. I got an 1870 Japanese 50 sen. Call it 50 cents.
I know you want to say 50 cents when you say it.
This one is Malta, 1975 Malta, 4 pounds.
I haven't had a Malta in a long time.
Pretty neat. Got a couple of the Olympic Russian 10 rubles. That one, 55 on that one. Then 55 on this one too. Different design. Both 90%. So I've got those. Got a Dominican Republic 10 pesos. That at 50 at sterling. Actually got a stack of knot geld and then I'll be done. So we'll torture Stan just a little bit. And I say stack, I mean not a huge stack, but not a small one either. I got a book. Vincent, I got them at 35 just because I want to get rid of these things. Because I buy them and then silver dropped like $5. 1918 Bavaria 50 Pfennig. I got a book, so I actually know like some of the names now. I have 4 of them, Vincent. There are 4 of them down there. $35 a piece on those. You got them. Thank you. I'm tired of looking at them darn things. So there's a Bavaria 50 Pfennig, Wurtemberg 10 Pfennig. 1921 Saxony 10 Pfennig. This one's aluminum. Kind of neat. Couldn't find a date on this one. That's Saxony. Learned that if it says Leipzig, it's Saxony. I think it's just that might be the state, whatever state it's in. So I bought a book that turned out to be a price guide, but it at least tells me like, oh, this is.
Yeah, they gives you some information what they are and stuff.
Yeah. So there's no pictures whatsoever in it, but it tells me, okay, this is what Leipzig means Saxony. Okay, cool. That's semi-helpful information. So, and it tells me that composition, but I'm not too worried about that. I like that one with the tree on it. That one's pretty cool. This one's a 1917 Westphalia 10 Pfennig. A lot of detail on that one. Another Westphalia. 10 Finnig, not Guild. This one's from Hessen. Got some wheat on the front of it. Not even gonna try to say that. It's like Hohenzollern. I don't know. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Little 5 Finnig.
You're not German enough.
I'm not German enough. My mom's side of the family is German. I'm just not. I'm not German enough.
Yeah, can't spit it out.
The Wesson? Hessen? That one? The one with the wheat on it? Yeah. Just make sure I get you the right one. Close enough. I was just making sure I get you the right one. A couple of the Waterberg, little 5 Finnigs. Little octagon pieces, kind of neat. These are a lot easier to see in person when they start getting tiny. Because my camera doesn't like small things. Another Hessen. It's got a tree on this side. Kind of neat. The Notgo made out of iron are a pain in the butt because they get dark so easy. They get really dark and they get really hard to show on camera. And then this one's Brandenburg. Got a castle and then a 5 Finnig. So I think that is all I'm going to do today. And we'll see where. So I think that's it. I think I tortured Stan and Vincent enough.
Let's see.
Yeah. They need black flips. Yeah. That probably would help. I don't think they make colored flips anymore. I've seen a lot of like old collections that have like red, green, blue ones, but I don't think they make them anymore.
Hey, Flash in the Pan, are you still in the chat? I can show you those images if you're interested. Switch here. I gave him the info, so at least you could go there. Okay, let's do this. Let me get a wheel put up here. We're going to do a giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. And streaming. And duck race. Which one do we want to do? Let's do a duck race. Let the duck. Okay, so clear. I'll do 1 minute on it. And names, that list. All right, so what I'm going to have you guys do is just chat it up. And this is going to be our giveaway. I have a beautiful uncirculated 2017 Philadelphia Kennedy, a 2017 Denver uncirculated. We have 1 Escudo from 1946. It is copper nickel. We have a 80% silver, very nice Canadian quarter. And we have an Indian here, 1886, but I think it is X jewelry. Looks really nice on this side, but when you flip it over, I think someone used it for jewelry. So that is going to be our giveaway. You got a little bit of silver, a little bit of 4 in there, and some US stuff. So you guys chat it up. Give you guys a couple more seconds here. We get over to the StreamYard side. All right, I'm going to grab the names. I'm going to click live here so I can see what's going on. collect the names, participants. Good luck, everybody. Let me come over here and share that. There we go. Why did it do that? Selected all the names. I think it's touchy. All right, let me grab the names again. Participants. Try it this way. There we go. And we come over here. Have to member it, and then Control V. There we go. We're gonna get rid of the member stuff here. We got, hey Chew, welcome in. Get rid of these member thingies. I don't know why it drops those in there. It's obnoxious. I'll remove the self because we don't need that in there. And the participants, we'll get rid of that one. Right, let me do this so I can see the chat. Okay, there we go. So we're done with the names. And we're getting ready to start the duck race. Let me get down here. We're all set. All right, let me kill the music on this because this blows out our earballs. And we're going to shuffle. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let the ducks begin. That's where you have a little sound. No sound at all in there. And we are off and running. Chew is up ahead. Southern Coin is up ahead. Coin Junkie right in line. Here comes Sorcerer Stan. Everybody is in the back there. We're going. Who's going to win it?
We're talking about age in the chat and everything, how like I'm the young one.
Uh-huh.
The show I set up at once a month in Knoxville. Yeah. The next person like closest to my age is like late 20s,
Oh,
maybe
wow.
early 30s. Like
Here they come, racing up. It looks like Starika's going to take it home, and it's Starika. Congratulations, Starika.
yeah, I am the child of the group. 100%.
Well, you know what? Let's give you. Everybody else started out late in life, and you started young. So the knowledge that you're going to gain is incredible.
Hopefully.
Yep.
All right. Same time next week.
Fix this back. Stop sharing. I gotta figure out what's going on with some of my cameras here because they're like still cutting out. Okay, now we're back. All right, guys. Thank you guys for so much for coming in. Appreciate it very, very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. To remind you that we'll be over at Big Flips tonight, and that will be 6 o'clock Mountain, 7 o'clock Central Time, and so on and so on. So definitely go check out Big Flip. Right to see, and then tomorrow we're going to be over at Mama T's and Big T's, so you guys will see them then. And then over Ashes on the late flea market, and then we'll see Big T again on Monday. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Love you all, and we'll see you next time. Take care.